Hi. I was like doing 10 minutes and then I realized I wasn't recording the video. Ugh. Okay. Hi. My name is Chris Lee, and a lot of people on the internet were asking about us making tabs for Ico Giant songs, and or at least they've been asking me. I've been answering it, and I wrote on Facebook after like the 5th person asked me. I was like, all right. If like 100 people like this status, then I'll make tabs for it or whatever. So over 200 people have liked it, and I'm really upset. Not upset, but I have to do all this stuff now. So I was starting to write the tabs, and then I realized, one, this is gonna take so long, and two, more importantly, it's gonna be weird writing out, but you don't really know how I play it, like how I pick the songs, or I do a lot of finger picking stuff too. So I thought it would be better if I did this video of little tutorials of how to play our songs, and it's really weird doing this and no one's in the room right now. I'm talking to myself, and I talk to myself a lot, but recording it on the internet's weird. So anyway, this is the first series of like all the songs that people have requested on the comment on our Facebook. So if you still want songs and I don't do it, then I'm sorry. And you could write it on the thing, on the comment thread. And yeah, so I'm gonna do these little things, these little commercials, and this is the first one, and I'll probably do over the course of like the month. Do like one every day or every other day, and hopefully I'll get to all of them. If I don't, I'm sorry. I'm a very busy person. Anyway, so I'm gonna do part 3. Awesome. So it's in the key of E flat major. Very simple, right? So I do a lot of add open strings a lot to all of our songs, and this one, the first chord is the E major chord, a weird E major chord, where I voice it as first finger is on the 6th fret of the A string on the E flat, pinky is on the 8th fret of the B string, which is the G, and then I double the 3rd, which is the open G, and so that's the first chord. And I play it like most math rock people like hammer on a lot. So, and also finger pick. So the thumb is on the A string, first finger is on the G string, and the middle finger is on the B string. So together it sounds: I slide on, pick, slide on, pick, pick, slide on, pick, pick. That's the first chord. And then I move up, the pinky up a fret to the 9th fret, and the first finger up 2 frets to the 8th fret. And I pick the top and bottom, so the thumb and middle, and then index. So thumb, middle, and I do that same form, the same hand formation, down to the 3rd fret. So it goes. And I think I picked the note before I go to the next word. Yeah. And then I go up down to the A flat. And how I do this is A flat, the open G. So put the 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the E string, 3rd finger, 4th fret of the B string, and the 1st finger, 3rd fret of the E string, and makes this chord. That's an A flat major 7th chord for music nerd people, music theory people who want to know the chords. And I do thumb, 1st, 3rd, middle. And I do that same picking exercise. I move everything up 2 frets, a whole step, except the index finger. I keep it, move up a half step, 1 fret. So it goes. So everything goes. Oh, and I hammer on the A flat. So, right? So I do that And how I do it is like I take away a beat every time I do it. That's what we do in a lot of our songs. We just like to subtract beats from things, or like for time purposes, because math rock, whatever. So the first time it's in 4, I think. No, that's better. And then I cut 1 from it, and another one. Right? So. Fuck. So that part. The chords for it are E flat major, G, F minor, A flat. Right? And the fingering, for people who don't know chords, and how I voice it is that first chord, this one, first finger on 6th fret A string, pinky on 8th fret of B string, and then I go slide this down. How I do this, I never move my pinky. I leave the pinky on the guitar the whole time. So I move the pinky down to play open G, but I play the bottom note and these 2 notes, the third string and the 2nd string. And it's like, and I go up to the F minor, which is just the 8th fret and the 9th fret. Go up to, alright. And I do the top and bottom and middle. And I go to the A flat. And the A flat high voice is flat, it's similar to the G, but just up a fret. Alright? So that whole part together goes. Cool. Okay. So the verse, I know your throat feels so damn thirsty. That part is just I stay on the chord. That's all it is. I just do thumb, middle, thumb, index, middle, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, middle, index, thumb, 1 2 1, thumb, 1 2 1. Or I forget the I am stuff. I think P I M I M P I M P M I P M I P M I P M I. Then I go back to this chord. I do thumb, index, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, middle, thumb, index, middle. So stay on the E flat, and then go up to the F, C, A minor, A flat. Sometimes I don't play it well. And then when I was 17, and that part goes up to the B flat, which is on the 8th fret, 8th fret, 8th fret, 6th fret. So back to A flat. And then the worst part feels so far from over. That part is just the same thing as the first part where I did. So, but instead of when I go to this chord, instead of playing that, I play A minor, A flat minor type chord. So I add the 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the D string. So it goes. So that whole part goes. I know your throat feels so damn thirsty. The bread is empty once again in the fridge. I'm sorry, Matt, for being such an asshole, but the hole in the wall feels lonelier than it did when I was 17. And the train tracks seem so kind. Now my own sounds on TV, and the worst part life feels so far from over. Basically, yeah. I don't know if tabs would help this. It probably would. It's just, I don't know. I think me explaining it is better. So then the chorus is, it's this chord I play is the shape of a G major chord. So we all know a G major chord, right? If you don't know how to play a G major chord, then you probably shouldn't be learning these songs, because you should know how to play G major chord. So I do take G major chord, but then we use it as a C sus chord, right? Then I move it up to the 8th fret. So this shape is on 8th fret. The middle finger is on the 8th fret. So, and this part is, the time is 4, then 5. So it goes, this goes down to the 4th fret. So, and I try and mute after every strum. And then the second part, this card, I don't use the thumb, the index is the index finger. I use the index finger a lot at all for this. So that part goes, and when I play this chord, I kind of mute the D string a lot, so it doesn't have that word sound. It's less Lydian, more nice sounding. So. And then I slide up from the 6th fret up to 8th fret, which is B flat to the C, and I do that on an upstroke. I slide, I mute down, picking down, and strum. And I go up to the F, and then down to the A flat, which is the 8th fret to the 4th fret. So the whole part is, and if I'm not bleeding, just assume I'm doing fine. No, my hands are dry, but just assume it's cold outside. And that counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So that whole part's. And if I'm not bleeding, just assume I'm doing fine. I know my hands are dry, but just assume it's cold outside. Sorry, Mom, I've been lying this whole time. But don't you worry now, cause I've been talking to Caroline. Awesome. Next part is I play, we use a lot of major 7th chords in our songs, like, because we go to jazz school. So, I play A flat major 7th chord, but I pick up the pinky. And so if you don't know how to play that, that's the 1st fret, 1st finger on the 4th fret of the E string, 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the D string, and then how I do is the middle finger on the 4th fret of the B string, and I just play those 3 notes. And so how you do that without playing the other strings is just like gently, you know, rest your fingers on the strings. You should really know this shit. If you don't like understand some of the stuff I'm talking about, then learn how to play fucking Smoke on Water first. Learn to do that. I taught that to the kid today, so learn that before you learn this song. So anyway, the A flat major 7 chord. So we all do a hit. That riff. So I hit the chord, and then I do. Remember, I did that in the beginning of the song. So I just hammer on, play the open A, and hammer on the D, which is on the 5th fret of the A string, and up to E flat, which is the 6th fret. So, right, and then I go up to my 3rd finger, plays that B flat, which is on the 8th fret of the D string, and I slide down 2 frets or 1 whole step, and then I play the open G, which is the 3rd in the E flat major scale. So play super slow up close. second part goes, I hammer on. You have to do it really fast too. Right? And I do that, and then I play the major third above it with my index finger on the 5th fret of the D string. Right? And then I play the open G and then the open D. Right? So, slow motion, it goes. A lot slower. My hand, I pick it like, and up. Alternate picking. Right? So everything together goes. Last riff I do is you hammer on the, what is that, A flat from the G. Hammer on from the 5th fret to the 6th fret on the D string and pull off. Pull off, and then you pull off with your first index finger. Get that open D. So, and then you go to pick the F, which is the 3rd fret of the D string. Right? Yeah. So then hammer on 6th fret, pull off, and then pull off with the index finger. And then you pick the F, the 3rd fret, D string, hammer on the G, which is 2 frets up, and pull off. So, or you can, I think I pick it. Something like that. So. So it goes, you play it twice. Do I play it twice or 3 times? I played 3 times. Yeah, I played 3 times. Go back to the, remember this part? But instead we're just like palm muting, so like a to review that part, the 1st finger, middle finger, fuck you, on the 6th fret of the E string, 3rd finger, 6th fret of the B string, 1st finger, 4th fret of the E string. And you want to play those open strings too, but rest your you want to rest the 3rd finger, like the bottom of it, on the A, so the A is muted. Again, you should know that. You should know that. And then go down to the A flat major 7 chord. And then this riff again. Right? So the whole part together goes. This is the spoken word part. Oh my god, this is what the fuck's going on, but a lot of shit happens. So the spoken word part, super easy, super easy. So this chord is basically, we all know, a C major chord. If you don't know how to play a C major chord, then you shouldn't be learning these songs. Again, learn how to play a C major chord before you try to learn how to play these songs. So maybe we'll play it like this. Another way to play a C major chord is put your 3rd finger on the 5th below. So it looks like this. Yeah, awesome. And I took this shape, slide it up to the 6th fret. So, and we're just. all it is. That's all the spoken word part is. Home. Okay, so you know, again, C major chord shape up on the 6th fret. And you just want to palm the shit out of that. Ah, fuck! Ah! Okay, so, the next part. Right, what's it? Okay, so, that part is, again, it's very similar to, oh, I'm sorry. Right? So, it's that, but we're just like strumming it now. So the rhythm goes. So you slide down from the 8th fret. This shape, again, this shape is first finger on the 8th fret, third pinky on the 9th fret. So that is a minor third for music theory people who want to learn that. I don't know. Cool. And yeah. So okay, so yeah, so you play this, you slide down, I think I do it on the upstroke, so down, down, I do 1 downstroke, mute, up, and when I do the upstroke, I slide down, and then I play the A flat major chord, which is just, see this pinky, this middle finger, put it on the 4th fret. Again, really just repeating the same chords we've been using throughout all the songs. So it goes, and this part we add beats. So instead of subtracting beats like I did in the beginning, we add beats. So it goes 1 down. So downstroke, mute, up. Ah, shit. And then we do upstroke again. Upstroke. You do upstroke with no 3rd middle finger. I think I said that before. I was wrong. I'm sorry. And then so it goes. It hurts. Then we do 2 times. So the first time we hit it once, A flat chord again once, and then the second time we do it twice. So and it hurts. 1, 2, 3. Do a triplet. Triplet 1, 2. But I can't. 1, 2, do. So then do a triple, and then I usually play this chord. Triplet 1, 2. Triplet 1, 2. Triplet 1, 2, 1. Then standard does a thing and the chorus again. So and then to review the chorus, it goes. Yeah, go back to the part of this video where I talk about how to play the chorus, and that's basically it for the rest of the song. So I do. If I'm not bleeding, just assume I'm doing fine. No, my hands are dry, just assume it's cold outside. Sorry, Mom, I've been lying this whole time. Don't you worry now, cause I've been talking to Caroline. Oh yeah, okay, I think one note of that part, during the acapella part, after center does the we come in on the at the end, it's like, but don't you worry now, cause I've been talking to Caroline. So yeah, I come in on the 5 part. So if I'm not bleeding, just assume I'm doing fine. I know my hands are dry, just assume it's cold outside. Sorry, Mom, I've been lying this whole time. But don't you worry now, cause I've been talking to Caroline. So that riff Dylan plays, I think it's like this. Yeah, that part is, I'll teach it to you if you want to learn. Dylan usually plays it, but it goes, you do the, I don't know, he might play it a different way, but it's how the notes are. So it goes on the G, which is the 8th fret of the B string, and then you slide up to the E flat. So you slide from the 7th fret to the E flat, to the 7th fret to the 8th fret of the G string. So, and then you hammer on 2 frets up, and then you slide. Hammer on, slide up. Hammer on, then hammer on slide up, and then you play with your middle finger, play on the 11th fret. 11th fret of the B flat, 11th fret of the B string to 8th fret of the G string, B flat, E flat, and then the hits are, I play A flat major chord, and it's 1. Just listen to that. I'm not explaining the rhythm of it because you just want to know how to play on the guitar. So the last thing is I play with the pick and finger pick it too. So how I play it that way is, again, I do the C major chord. Again, don't know how to play C major, don't learn this song. C major chord, go up to the 6th fret. Yeah, the shape on the 6th fret, and I pick it, and then I pick with my middle finger, and then with my 3rd and pinky, I do those top 2 notes. So basically, your pick and your 3 fingers are on the inside 4 strings of the guitar. We don't play the low E or the high E. So it goes. And then you slide your 3rd finger up to the D, which is on the 10th fret of the A string, if you don't know it. And then how I play this chord is I bar my index finger and I play my pinky on the 11th fret of the B string. So I slide up and I slide up. And this part, I move these 3 fingers up from this string set to this string set. So from the inside 3 to the 4th, 3rd, 2nd string to 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string. So slide up, and then is pick down, 3rd finger, middle, pinky, 3rd finger. So MP ring finger, R, NPR, NPR, haha. So, right, so, right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, and then I play an F minor 7 chord, which is, if you don't know how to play it, bar your 1st finger on to the 8th fret, and then your 3rd finger is on the 10th fret of the D string, and middle finger's on the 9th fret of the B string. So just pick up like that. And then what I do after that, I slide up the 3rd finger up to the 12th fret on the G string. 12th fret on the G string, then the 13th fret with my pinky on the D string. Also, Sanders playing drums downstairs, so that's the background noise, and that's what happened in all this video. So apologize, sorry. So again, it's that part is. And I play the 11th fret with my middle finger, and this is a A flat major 7 chord without the 3rd in there, so it has a cool sound. So a lot of emo bands use this chord, even if they don't realize it. So together it's see, that part's hard. And then you pick down. It's a little out of tune, sorry. And I like to do, like, pick it all at once, but like a little trill thing. Let me feel alive. Let me feel let me feel alive. And that's it. That's how you play part 3. Sorry, there ain't notation, so I guess you're gonna have to watch this really long video over and over again until you get it. Oh my god, that sucks. Or you could try to learn everything by ear. But that's how I play the song. And if you find a different way to play this, good for you. Maybe you pick up shit from here and write your own songs. And don't worry about playing ours, because they're old now. Do something new. Alright, cool. Thanks. I'll try to do this pretty often as I can. This is really weird talking to my computer and no one's there. But hopefully people, the 230 people like that status will watch it. Cool. Okay, bye.